Yo, what's cracking guys? Stack here, back from the travels now, back to making a video, and this is on the brand new Xbox One which I've only just bought, and I'm going to be showing you my best BPL team that I've found so far. This is an overpowered and cheap squad, very easy to use. So in the goals, to start this team off, we are going to go with the obvious choice of Petr Cech, who I think is an okay keeper, but as soon as you put the chemistry style wall, he's a completely different keeper, and he's a beast at stopping them one-on-one challenges. The defender in front of him I'm going to choose has to be David Luiz, mainly because I hate going up against this guy. You cannot beat him for a header. He's a fantastic. He's not that tall. He's definitely not the fastest defender, but he has got pace, and you're not gonna lose a lot of headers with him in your box. The defender alongside him, you can go Vidic if you want, but I've recently changed to Jan Vertonghen, and he's outstanding. This kid, great heading, great defending. He's got pretty decent pace as well. And he does get up and he scores at the other end as well, which is what you want in a defender. The left back is obviously going to be Leighton Baines purely because of his free kick ability. He is decent with his penalties, but his free kick, having 90 free kick accuracy, is ridiculous from a left back, and he makes it difficult to miss. The right back is a choice really between Zabaleta and Walker, depending on your preference. Walker does have better stats on the pace and dribbling, but Zabaleta is a beast and he's got a lot more assists with me. He does get up. I feel like Walker stays back a bit more, but Zabaleta gets up and gets the crosses in, and he covers well with Walcott, who is my right mid. He has a ton of pace, Walcott, pretty decent shooting. As you can see, he's only scored 7 goals, 5 assists in 30 odd games. But this lad is an absolute beast. I put Hunter on him for extra pace and extra shooting just to make him an even sweaty at Walcott. On the left will be his English counterpart. It's going to be Raheem Sterling. He feels a lot faster. Walcott apparently has a lot higher stats than him, but it does not feel that way. Raheem Sterling is definitely the player I prefer. Unbelievable pace. He's got decent crossing. He's got okay shooting. He's pretty good at chipping though, and his pace just beats most players. Now the centre defensive mid has to be Ramirez, although you can swap this for Nemanja Matic if you feel like you don't need the pace. But this guy does have the pace for defending and getting back when one of my defenders has slipped up front a bit too much. And he's got high defence and high attacking, so he's always box to box. He's a good player to have, and he's good at long range shots. My cam for this team is Wayne Rooney. Now this lad isn't very fast, I don't think, but I've put Hunter on him. He's very fast now, and his shooting is ridiculous. He scores a lot of long range goals for me, and goals from absolutely nowhere. This lad is unbelievable. He can score from the halfway line if you try. The attacker I feed to up front with this has to be Etu on the left. This lad is unbelievably OP. Almost everyone's got him, but not a lot of people use him right. He's fantastic at heading the ball. I've found that when I get him, he's good for my one-on-ones, but he's not very good at volleying. He's not very good at crossing the ball into it unless you're crossing it to his head and a man's on him. And he's fantastic up front with this lad, Loic Remy from Newcastle. Unbelievable with finisher. There's not a lot of headers he misses. He always scores his one-on-ones. He's barely ever denied a chance. And if Etu's running up and having a shot, for some reason, every time the keeper saves it, it will bounce to Loic Remy, who all he has to do is tap it in. You guys definitely have to check this video out. You don't need a manager for it if you don't want. At the moment, I use Jose Mourinho, but that's only to get the extra contacts. But there's Remy finishing off an attack from Etu. This team is incredibly OP, guys, and you're probably going to get a lot of hateful comments for it. Hope you like this video, guys. Make sure you give it a try. If you don't, then I hope you come up against it, because it is disgusting. I've played a guy with this team as well. That's where I did find it, and I've just edited a couple of players. And make sure if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll just leave you with a couple of videos that this team have scored with me, a couple of good goals, some chips like the next one, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it.